So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Take the lead.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read. Zirkzee stood up well to him there. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Onana claims it. Garnacho. Maguire. Now he's off and running. That has not gone well.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, played right into his path. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pinnock. Plays a delicate ball. Maguire spots it and intercepts.
They need to play
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage.
Can he finish? Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has... goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get free. Ahmad.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's gone forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Fernandes. There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's gone out for a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, really good feet. Zirkzee does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bruno Fernandes!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more option.
Has a goal! Loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. And that's definitely not his best. Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 11, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kluivert. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ouattara. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for options for movement. Still goalless at the moment. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that interception was most necessary. Bruno Fernandes having a look.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Sabani. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tavernier. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ouattara. It looked as though that might lead to something quite... There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's run loose here. Ahmad. Well seen, saw that coming. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And out to safety. And they're back on the ball again. Chip through. And he's gone looking for safety. Clive.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again. Garnacho. Cook did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bournemouth can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 11, number 24. Coming on the field, number 8. Number 9,
Zirkzee is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Half an hour gone in the second half.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a good foot in there. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ugarte.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He is through here. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Zirkzee voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a...
Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Guardiola. Now it's Doku. Plays it in low. And here comes the corner. Manchester United can start a counter here. Interesting ball. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Driving forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Højlund has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Maguire makes the interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted. Garnacho. Højlund. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And that interception was most necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lewis. And it's Ake. Nico Gonzalez. Out to the left it goes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ahmad. And he's gone backward here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that's United leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Shot could be on. And he shoots. He's found now the finish. He scores. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Foden. De Bruyne. Foden! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Bob. Menu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super find.
What a letdown when you've got such presence.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 71
The invitation was
minutes,
clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
Substitution in progress.
And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Plays it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ugato. Ahmad. Oh, good read. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's got space in the area! And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Nico Gonzalez. Martinez.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ake cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Always onto this. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland. Great chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Doggy. Oh, that's neat. Referee's given a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He can get that clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. No goals as yet. Gray. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Udogi. Menu. It's a throw-in. Bentancur.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read. Bentancur. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. Menu. Could try cutting inside here. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Spence. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Tottenham can counter promptly here. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's running through. Bentancur, played in with accuracy. He can run onto that, picked out brilliantly. Kulusevski, now it's Son Heung-min, big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Son Heung-min, spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Onana catches it safely. Just about up to the hour
The
now.
attendance for this match was
That'll be a throw.
71,550. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Johnson. Coming on to replace him is number 10,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
James Maddison.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Kulusevski. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hoyland. He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle. Hoyland! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Bentancur. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kulusevski. And that's been intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. In comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 21.
Son
Kulusevski.
Heung-min clears.
Coming on the field. Number 19. Solanke. Number 29.
There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Tottenham finding their passes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Sarr into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, greetings everyone. You join us here on a snowy day and for a really big match. And these here.
Well, Harry Maguire is a real presence at the back and also someone who can play the ball out of defence or certainly take the ball into midfield. That's a winning combination in the modern game. So many teams like to put him right up there now in terms of respect, and you also have to mention his durability. He practically plays every game.
They get the best out of him. Hoyland. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ugarte. It was a... Well, that's beautifully weighted.
This match was 71,604.
Losing feeling the other.
Gets into some space. Gets into some space. Elanga. Now this could be a chance.
Look,
now it's watch time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played back in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Anderson. Nottingham looking to pass their way through. Goalkeeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us. Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials. Oh, shooting chance!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. Fiddles it through. They get a throw in. Delict. Now it's Gay. Harrison is in a really good position out wide. It is a corner. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted. He's got the shot away! And in again. It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Hoyland is currently top scorer in the league.
Manchester don't show it could go either way.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! He scored! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his... Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Gay. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed.
To see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
And the defence can get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Branthwaite. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Doucouré. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field, number 16, Doucouré. Coming on the field is number 8.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach. Hoyland! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
After 73
All
minutes.
over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence.
And the shot! Gets his head to it! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Everton go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves.
He's had a hit! He can pounce on that. It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody.
And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now a sudden chance to counter.
6
Bruno
added
Fernandes.
minutes has been indicated.
Tarkowski and Garner, McNeil, and that's it. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hoisted in, now it's Lerma. Mitchell.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Zirkzee. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Eze. And that could set him on his way. Ahmad. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ball has bounced loose now. Lerma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That pass has been well intercepted. Lerma. Sarr. Crystal Palace trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Shapes to shoot! Surely this time, it's there! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done...
He's got the shot away! Bruno Fernandes! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Bruno Fernandes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
Eze! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goes forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mitchell bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sarr. Looking for the runner. Lerma.
There will be 1 minute
Hughes.
added time.
Now it's Mateta. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period. And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming. Eze.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lacroix. Munoz.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Lacroix. Now he's off and running. What a throw in. That'll be a throw. De Ligt. Mateta gets into some space.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoyland driving on and making good progress. Mitchell back. Mitchell. Now Garnacho. It's a promising position, and he's being shifted off it. Works it forward. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Hughes. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance with a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mateta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitutions taking place.
Crystal Palace choosing to make the first change. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze. Now it's Hughes. Hits one! And it's in! And they're back in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Richards. Munoz. Eze. Oh, he's burst through!
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Nketiah! Oh, taken with style!